What's good, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the State of Mind podcast. And as you can tell from my voice, it's full of excitement. Why? Because we've hit episode number 10. Yes, guys, we are finally here. A little personal milestone for me, and I'm just glad I've hit it. And it's all thanks to you as well, because you guys really showed me love, and it really went a long way. And I can't say thank you enough. You guys are probably going to get tired of me saying it, but you won't. And the only reason why you guys won't get tired of me saying thank you is because you're my peoples, and I'm going to treat you like my peoples. But anyways, on today's episode, I got to sit down with a good friend of mine by the name of James. And normally I would tell you we spoke about this and that, but this was just another storytelling session with a good friend of mine. And it just feels good to go off script again. Even though this is something I've sat on for a while, I came across it again. I'm like, you know what? Better late than never. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this particular episode, because I know I did. And it's so much fun, man. Again, just full of laughs and just, a lot of questions. That's what they're all about, trying to figure things out. So enjoy today's episode. Anyways, we are back with another episode of the State of Mind podcast. I go by the name of Patrick.
Were you recording that now?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're back with another one. Today, I got a special guest in the building. Neighborhood hero. I'm joking. But yeah, he's definitely one of my good friends. 10 years plus, by the way. 10 years plus. He decided, today was a day he'd come on, talk some shit. Unfortunately, we're not going to be drinking today. We want to keep a clean mind, sober. And yeah, man, he's here today. He goes by the name of Mr. James Mbandeka, a.k.a. Jimmo.
A.k.a. Lord.
Lord.
That's what they call me now.
These guys are egotistic bastards, yo.
I didn't give myself that name. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't give myself that name.
Who gave you that name, dude?
That name came from a while back. I don't even know who gave it to me.
Okay. I'm just not gonna call you Lord.
Yeah,
hell no.
But I don't know, like, where he came from. But like, I know, like, most people that call me is Aki and Terrence. I remember also Terrence.
Wait, you're Lord?
Yeah, I'm Lord. That's me, dude.
Dude, it's all coming back to me, because every fucking time, maybe around Aki or Hustle, they'll be like, yo, he's the Lord. And I'm like,
yeah.
What? I'm like, where's the Lord? I'm like, yo, guys, that's, don't do that. He's like, no, there's a dude named Lord.
Yeah.
So that was you?
Yeah, dude.
I never knew.
Yeah, dude.
I never even bothered to ask what the fuck that was.
Yeah, dude. That was like an egotistical thing. It just happened, man. Because I was like, like Lord D-Sick or Lord, something like that. So it just happened, man. Yeah, so it just stuck with me, I guess. Like, it just stuck with me.
Man, you find out new things every day.
But the original one is GMO.
Yeah.
It's like abbreviation, or not abbreviation, but like it's a couple of words put together. Justice is money.
Justice is money.
Yeah.
Often.
I'm gonna leave the O out. The O is for something else.
Okay, hey man.
Yeah.
Regardless, though, I appreciate you coming through.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm glad to be here. Though.
Yeah, man. How you been, man?
No, I'm like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm great. It's a new year. Trump is off the seat. Thank Lord.
Yeah. Oh man, what a trippy time.
Yeah.
What a trippy time. I really thought Civil War was gonna break out eventually.
Yeah.
I honestly thought that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thank God he's off.
Yeah. No. I mean, like, I think the moment he went on, that's when like COVID started. So that's what I blame Trump for, like, just COVID, like bringing COVID. That's why I don't like him. Like,
nah, he had a shitty way of handling things, but hey man, he did his thing. He's off.
I heard the guy freed Weezy.
Yeah, man, free Weezy. He pardoned a lot of people, even Kodak Black apparently. So he left office with a bang. Like, I think he still wanted the black support. Like, hey man, I let go of your favorite rappers. Come on, man. And you got ASAP Rocky off. Come on, guys. Isn't that like
he got ASAP Rocky off?
Yeah.
For what?
When he was locked up in Sweden, I think. Was it? Yeah, Sweden, I think. Yeah.
What did he do?
Oh, he fucked up some guy.
Seriously?
Yeah. So some brawl. You can check it up on the net. But yeah, then I know Kim Kardashian got involved because she was also part of this whole reform situation. Yeah. Then your boy Trump came through. He's like, yo, let him out.
So the guy helped out my homeboy, Pretty Boy Flacco.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Man, I wish. Well, that's not the case here, but would it be cool if Huggy was also about that life? Like, yo, free my nigga Jericho.
Is Jericho in jail?
Oh no, I'm just saying that was the case. Imagine.
Oh, okay.
That would be fucking cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But speaking of music, man, what you bumping right now?
What am I bumping right now?
I need people to put me on to some really good Namibian music.
I was just like the other day actually I just like played a mix on YouTube, like Namibian music, like Namibian hip hop music. Yeah, it's a very nice place just to catch up on what's happening locally.
And what's it called?
Just on YouTube, man.
Oh.
Yeah, just
some random shit.
Yeah, just hip hop, Namibian hip hop music, and then like they give you like a mix. Yeah, and then like I think like the top songs from the country we play. Right about now, I'm not gonna be biased because I know the dude. Just I know the love he has for music. KP list. Yeah. So yeah, I also grew up with him. So and like went to school with the guy. So yeah, shout out to him. He's a very good rapper as well. He's also like a good business person. So he's diverse and just pushing everything. His record labels, I think is Elos Records.
I think so, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So he's in the circle with Script as well. Shout out to Script.
Nah, he dope.
We know Script.
He's dope.
And we know your real name.
Your government, yeah. we ain't gonna say nothing about your government name over here, bro.
You know your name, dude. I would say Edist's government name, but I don't think he would like it. So,
well, people know it, don't they?
You
know what? Let's not put the homie on blast like that.
Yeah. So I don't want to put him on blast. Lioness as well.
Oh, she on the list as well.
Yeah, they're in the same group. They're literally in the same group,
but not the same label.
I'm not sure how they're operating. I'm not literally sure how they're operating. Yeah.
Okay. But I always like that collaboration. Actually, KP, Linus, and Script. There was a song on his Price of Ambition. I think it's Gang Gang. Oof.
This is Price of Ambition.
Yeah, I think it was Gang Gang. I think that's the song's name. I'm not sure. Yeah, but these guys got content. They got bars, bro.
Yeah. No,
but I'm not.
They're good.
They're good, nah?
Yeah, they're good. But there's also like a whole lot of people also out there.
That's the thing.
Like very good people. I think there's like a whole lot of young guys that are coming up as well. Like right about now, there's a song, I think KK and I don't know the other guy's name. I think he even got like an award at the Numbers. Yeah, I forgot the name. I think the song's name is Kahima or something like that. And I think the other guy's name is
for best
Quasi or something like that. Excuse me?
Was that for hip hop or?
Yeah, it's like a hip hop song. It's a very dope song.
Even the
KK Kadeen, yeah.
Oh, okay. Even the Bastard dudes came through the Afrikaans bars, yo.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude. I think that's like it's very nice to see like, you know, guys rapping in their mother tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice. But I think the hip hop industry should change that. Like just keep it English, man. Just, you know, I think they will try and break that international market as well. Yeah, try and break that international market as well, because I don't think like most of the guys are like putting us on the international market, because I feel like there's like a whole lot of people that can do that. You know, just take it seriously, you know, but there's also like not a lot of cash flow in the industry as well,
unfortunately.
Yeah, so you can't really make a living off it unless you like, you know, have somebody that's backing you up seriously, and you have a very good investor, and you know you're getting like exposure. So yeah.
Do you think that's our fault in the sense of we spoke about supporting black businesses or just supporting black people in general, and I know we spoke about not everybody deserves the support because they also want some fuck shit. Some people.
Yeah.
Some people on some fuck shit, so it's like hard to support someone. We're also not giving it their all, man. But do you feel like that's our fault as well?
Like supporting someone,
like especially like in this case, our artists. Because to be honest, I'm likely to post something using someone else's track internationally than someone here. Unfortunately,
yeah.
Do you think that's our fault as well?
I think it's basically like the economy's fault as well, because like you really can't make a living off it. You can, but not really. I think it's also maybe like they don't like pump a whole lot of money in it, and I also think like it also has to do with the population. I think we're like too small, so all this diversified music around, and then there's only like a couple of people that listen to it. I mean, like in SA, I think those guys are like 50 million plus people. So there's like you can hop into different genres and make a living of it. I mean, look how many genres those guys have. Those guys are making a genre every year.
Yeah, I wonder what's next this year.
I mean, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
And here you really can't do that. I mean, most of the guys is quite also weird out. Also, people are here hopping on hip hop. You see, that's the thing. Advice I probably have for the music industry is you should literally, I think, just if they come together, if they come together as a group, make a record label, maybe like such as Interscope, come to that kind of point and have everybody under one record label. Because there's not a lot of people that do music here.
Yeah. Surprisingly.
Yeah, surprisingly. Shit. There's not a lot of people that do music here. And then there's the music industry. You guys come together, you put your money together instead of being diverse, and then boom.
I just feel like that is okay. Idealistically speaking, I would love to see people just come together and create some good shit, some amazing body of work.
Yeah.
But I think it's a clash of egos at the end of the day. Also.
That's a thing, man.
Like a big clash of egos.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Because I don't get it. Like, if I'm good at something and you're good at this, let's put it together. Why are we competing?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be competing. Not in this kind of level, not in this kind of stage. Like this is like beginnings. So in the beginning, you're really not supposed to be competing. I mean, in the beginning, they were not comparing Cristiano Ronaldo with Messi. They were not comparing each other until they got to the top, and they'll be like, okay, cool.
Now we can maybe talk shit, right?
Yeah, now we can like, okay, let's put them together and see. You see, like there's no point of competing right about now, because right about now it's an industry a whole, and you guys need to work together to make it happen. You're in that industry. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make the industry work.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense for them to be competing, though.
Right. It kind of brings me back to what you said about us being a small population. And let's be fair, guys. These artists are human beings as well. So where that beef or issues come from a real place too. That guy might have fucked his chick, and we're like, no, work with each other. You guys are good. Like, nah, dude. You know what I mean? Like, so I try to give them benefit of the doubt. Like, yeah, I mean, everyone has some real life issues to deal with, but I always felt like you don't have to be friends. I don't expect you guys to be friends.
Yeah.
But I think once you guys find that bond, all that shit could even like fade away, and you guys could be really close. And at the end of the day, the Namibian people are gonna benefit some good music, man.
Yeah, the thing is, hip hop is also a business. So like in business, you also shouldn't like have that personal. I won't say relationship. It's good to have a personal relationship when you're in a business, but like.
But when it's business.
Yeah, when business is business, and then personal is personal. You also have to like divide it. You can't bring your negativity into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if a homie smashes your girl, like, yo, I don't know if like a homie smashes my girl, what I'm about to do. I think I'm gonna just let it go though, man, cause I ain't that insecure. But like, you know, a homie smashed my girl, and I'll be like, okay, cool, it's alright.
But you consider yourself a ladies' man, right?
Me? Yeah, dude.
To some level, you know, you know how to treat them, you know how to, you know, be with them, you know how to, you know, do everything, right?
Yeah, man. I think it's just something that I was taught by my mom. Shout out to my mom.
Yeah. When she told you to be a player?
I would say I'm a player.
Yeah, I don't want to be a player no more. I just crush a lot.
I'm not a player at all. Like,
yeah.
Player. I don't have like multiple goals at the same time.
Not at any point in your life you're like, you know what? Let me play this field real quick.
Nah, like I didn't have like multiple goals at the same time. Like it's exhausting. It's also time consuming. It's like time consuming and money consuming. So I really don't have like multiple goals at the same time. I'll probably have friends, and then I would have somebody that that I'm kicking it with. Yeah, somebody that you know that knows me intimately. Ooh. So yeah. Yeah, so like that. And then if that like doesn't work out, then I move on to the next one. Just like that. Yeah.
Because I remember we had this conversation a while back, actually. I don't know how you feel about it now.
Yeah.
But we were talking about what's more intimate, kissing or just sex? And then you leaned over, you're like, nah, I think kissing is like real intimate. Because I don't know, you get like a whole fucking list, whole explanation. I'm just like, nah, I don't know. I don't know too much about that. Like, I think fucking is intimate. I don't know. How do you feel about that right now? This year, this era we're in right now. What's more?
Right about now, because it's COVID, I'm checking who I'm kissing. I ain't just kissing anyone.
Ooh, like literally. Yo, this guy's been kissing all kinds of girls in the mouth. Don't know where she's been.
Yeah, dude.
Not even where she's been. Where have you been? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, watch yourself, people.
Yeah, like right about now, you need to like just be careful because of COVID. Like who you mess around with. So,
yo, one night stands have never been this dangerous, you know.
Dude, it's scary because I was thinking like, yo, dude, you have to worry about like an STD right about now, and then you on top of that you have to worry about COVID. I was like, yo, what's wrong with these people? What are these people doing, yo?
But it clearly didn't stop anything, because I don't know if you read in the papers yesterday, like was it 3,600 pupils?
Oh, I got pregnant.
I mean, I called it.
Yeah.
I didn't call out the fucked up ones in the sense where, you know, brothers and fathers and uncles and that's just fucked up.
That's messed up.
That's all the way messed up.
But
I called it in the sense that
I'm saying Pornhub or something.
Yeah, man. Fuck. I don't know, man. There's so many things out there, guys.
Yeah, dude.
But I called it out in the sense of you have a group of hormonal 18-year-olds who have nothing to do. School is closed. Their parents had worked the entire day. Horny as fuck. Like,
last thing.
What do you think was gonna happen? Like, honestly.
Last thing, dude. Last thing.
Man, that shit was crazy.
And I think they weren't even selling alcohol at the point.
Yeah, alcohol was definitely a thing still. Eh?
Yeah, so like they literally had nothing to do.
But how did you cope with COVID, man? Because everyone else was like tripping the fuck out. Because it seems like our era or our generation is like staying home is an accomplishment or some shit like this. I don't get it. Like, I'm like, you're supposed to be home anyways. Like, what the fuck? But it just reinforced the whole thing of people didn't have anything to do apart from going out and chilling, really. Like, it just taught me that people don't know how to be alone.
Mm.
But how did you cope with it?
Oh, the first 2 weeks was horrible.
You're the first person to admit that to me. Like it was.
First 2 weeks was horrible, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because like everybody's home and everybody was just bothering you what you're up to.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like, you know, even parents like, I need you to go get this, I need you to go get that, you know, because like there's a point like my parents were also like not off work for a minute, so they're just calling like, yo, well, yeah, you need to go do this, you need to go do that.
Yeah.
I can't go to the bank because it's COVID and apparently it attacks older people more aggressively or something like that. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. First 2 weeks, I was at home chilling. I wasn't really watching anything because I like movies and stuff. So I wasn't really like watching anything or really going out. I was just like waiting on like to see where the world was gonna head to.
Oh, you see, just like just there.
Yeah, because I was just there because it was hella confusing, man. And then after 2 weeks, I was like mentally I wasn't right.
Mm-hmm.
Like mentally, I ain't gonna lie. Mentally, I wasn't right. I was, let me say, lazy.
Okay.
I was very, very lazy. I was in bed.
Just pull the mic closer.
I was in bed, just sleeping all day, eating all day, and then I was like, nah, because like an active brain can work in an inactive body.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, cool, let me start working out. Let me like, you know, just start running around, walking the dog. Yeah, and then I started adjusting, man. I think it was just like an adjusting period for everyone as well, because like in the beginning it's just like this and just like this and just like this, and then everybody started adapting in their own way.
Yeah.
And got used to it. You know, you don't forget your mask as often as you used to. Yeah, so I just started adapting, man. Okay, started exercising, walking around, reading. Started reading a lot as well. So, yeah, that's how it was. But like the first 2 weeks was horrible. Just that adjustment period. But now it's kind of figured out on how you can move with it. Yeah.
No, so clearly you got up to some things. At least you kept your mind stimulated.
Yeah.
Your body too. You looks like you're active.
Yeah.
Because I look at you now, dude. Yeah. The homie has transitioned. He's a big dude. I'm sorry, I just have to. No, like clearly it did good for you. It did some good for you, actually.
Yeah.
It's dope. Because for me, I picked up sign language.
You picked?
Sign language. I had to sign.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You know how to say it?
A little. I'm not the best, but I know, at least I know spell my name. Like I'm still learning. I'm still like, you know.
You know any curse words?
No, not yet. Because here's a trippy part there about the whole sign thing, about signing. It's like there are different dialects. So like
different dialects.
So like Namibian sign is completely different to what they use in France, in America.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't think it's like much of a significance, but like there's a difference. Because when I was trying the thing,
yeah,
apparently I was using the American dialect. What the fuck? Like I'm like, there's a thing. I'm like, that's a thing. But correct me if I'm wrong, guys. This is just what I was told. And then an ex of mine put me on because she was also.
Oh, an ex of yours.
Yeah.
Who this?
That's a story for another day.
Guy froze. Oh wow.
Yeah, one of those things. But yeah, she put me on. I don't know. I think she was also involved in the whole thing. And she put me on. That's what she kind of explained to me. Like, yeah, this is Namibian. I'm like, oh, so, yeah. So I know a little bit. but I kind of slipped my mind. But I'm gonna catch up again on it. But it was one of the few things I picked up during the whole lockdown thing.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you guys have nothing to do, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah. So you actually picked up a hobby?
yeah.
Yo, I didn't even think about picking up a hobby.
Not at all.
Yeah, because it was like also like business, because business started moving slow. Because I was like concentrated on business.
Oh yeah, tell me about that, man. How was your hustle affected?
On COVID, yo, I was affected badly. Very, 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 very badly, because there was like a lot of big ideas in the pipeline, and then it just shut down, like bang. And we're like, okay, cool. What are we gonna do now? And then like you have to strategize and just see how you're gonna move forward on it. But there were like a lot of people that were making money during COVID, like especially guys who were selling sanitizers and masks and all that kind of stuff. But I was like already like pre-ordered, like every like the person that was gonna get it was already gonna get it. So it, like the market was already congested, so it was really hard to get into it. Transportation, logistics as well, because those were like the essential services. They were still moving, so that was still okay. Yeah, but like the businesses that were there already, though, they were, I think, moving alright. But then like the things that you wanted to do, or the ideas that you had for the year, those things really got cancelled out. So we pushed that to this year and see if they'll work out this year.
Nah, so it's all gonna work out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, there's progress, man. We did everything already, so it's just like, it's just people work, man. It's just people work. So things are really like moving slow.
But do you mind sharing what you're into right now, or what you're getting involved in? Just a little brief.
Like into detail, like
not too detail. I mean, that's up to you, really. But you wanna give a little insight as to what you get up to?
Like I said, it's a thing of, like I said, I move like very silently when I do business.
Yeah.
So I really don't like revealing business stuff like publicly. Yeah, because I'm not like a show off kind of guy.
No, it's not showing off, just letting them know. Like,
yeah, no, just like showing off.
Yeah.
But like I said, like business kind of wise, I was looking in the food industry, environmental business. Yeah, I was looking.
Are you guys thinking about going green?
Yeah, go green. Plantation. Like on a big scale. Planting tomatoes, fruits, vegetables. I was looking in the agriculture industry. Yeah, so I was looking into that. We're going into it. I want to say we're looking into it. Going into that. Transport.
You're not selling yourself short, eh?
Excuse me?
You're not selling yourself short, eh?
Nah, I like dreaming big. Really.
Nice.
I like dreaming big. Like, I'm that guy that's like doing big stuff. Yeah, I also love like small businesses. Like small business, like right about now, like the small business I'm trying to look in is like convenience stores. Trying to put them around, like, just try and get that a passive income, I think. Just get that income in. So that's what I was also just looking at. Yeah, but I I'm that guy that's like with a crazy idea, like, a very genuine, like, good idea, but it's crazy. So I'll be like, let's go do that. And the guys will be like, you know how much money that cost? And I'm like, yeah, but let's look into it. It might happen. You might never know, because you never know what's gonna happen. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Man. That's the thing. That's a great thing about life. You never know what's gonna happen. Literally, never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
but
true.
I'm also like very conservative with money. Yeah, so like.
In other words, he's stingy, guys.
I'm not stingy.
Conservative. Hey, people are like, hey, let's use fancy words not to fuck with people.
I'm not stingy. You're talking shit.
Okay, my bad.
You're talking shit. I think saving is good.
Yeah, no, it's very good.
Yeah, now I know how to save and budget. Spend intelligently. You know, just don't just go out and go spend, and then the next day you're broke. Cause I hate being broke. That's like the scariest thing for me, dude.
Being broke?
It's depressing.
Happens, man.
Yeah, it happens. It happens, but it's like hella depressing for me. Like, so I was like, nah. Told myself I'm never going broke again. So
Ooh, never going broke again.
Never going broke again.
That's the motto. I think I should have put it up here.
Yeah.
Never going broke again.
No, you gotta put it up.
Yeah, put it up.
You gotta put it up.
I'll find it. I'll find a place for it.
Yeah, bro. Never going broke again. I hate it. Like, I hate it like with a passion, bro. Like being broke. Like I don't like have money in my pocket. Like being broke. I think I got money in my pocket right now.
Oh.
I don't want to pull out some stats.
Yeah, you on the flex? You on the flex? Got racks.
No, I'm joking. But yeah.
No, you're really diversifying your portfolio. You're not really staying in one lane.
Yeah.
So that's really dope, man.
Yeah.
So would you consider yourself an entrepreneur?
Cause it's like different categories, man. It's like an entrepreneur, business owner, sole trader. So I don't actually look at it like, I don't consider myself like a business owner because, okay, I do own a couple of businesses. Entrepreneur, I feel like an entrepreneur is like a person that grinds. Yeah, well, entrepreneur is like a person that grinds. Entrepreneur is like a person that's into like diversified kind of stuff. You know, he's into this, he's into that, he's into this, he's into that. You know, somebody can call up and be like, yo, I need this, can you help me out? And I'll connect you with somebody else. You know, that's an entrepreneur, is a person that grinds and hustles. A sole trader is a person with a small scale business, and they basically just, you know, like a family person, man. You know, just making trade to feed your family or something kind of that. Business owner is somebody that's in a big industry that's concentrated in one kind of lane with different kind of chains. Yeah, so I'll probably say like a logistic company. So like a business owner, if you own like a logistic company, yeah, that's a very big industry. So at the end of the day, you have a warehouse, you got forklifts, you got trucks, and then you still have the product stored in your warehouse. And then you distribute this all around the country. So like that's a business owner, because they say what, if you can't go off work for at least 3 months and it's operating without you, but it can't operate without you, and then you're not a business owner. So like a business owner is somebody with like a whole lot of employees under him. He can leave work today, go on vacation for at least 3 months, but the business is still running. I don't think an entrepreneur can do that. So me, I don't put myself in that category. My motto is just make money. That's it. So
you don't label yourself.
Yeah, I don't label myself, man. That's just my motto. I like keeping my eye on the ball, and the ball is making money. So if you have a good opportunity and you think it's a good idea and you think it's gonna give you back good returns, my advice is do some research on it, and if you still feel the same way and you're passionate about it, then you can do it. Because like I also learned something about purpose and passion. You know that
purpose and passion.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like people that do stuff for a passion, and there are people that do it because it's a purpose. I'm not gonna tell you which one I am though. Like a passion is like, you know, somebody that goes in the industry, like in entertainment industry, becomes a rapper, a model,
all these, yeah.
singer. You know, somebody that followed the dream, and there's somebody that did it for like a purpose. Like I started this so I can help my community out. You know, I started this because I saw people were starving. I started this because my sister had this illness, and I came up with that idea because I wanted to help her out.
Yeah.
You see, that's like a purpose. So that's like the two different people that you meet in like a business industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, how does it feel to be screwed over by certain partners, man?
Screwed over by certain
Yeah,
partners.
because I've had my fair share. I've heard it all, man.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's why it's hard to bullshit me sometimes. Because I want to call you out on it sometimes. Because it's like, bro, I've heard it all. All the dreams, the hopes, like, yeah, this is going to come through. You just got to do this. You're like, bro, you're putting in the effort. But the end result is you being sidelined. Not even called. Not even a courtesy call like, yo, man, yeah, you out. No, they just go ghost on you. Yeah, man. But how have you dealt with fucking setbacks like that?
See me?
How have you dealt with setbacks like that?
Me, when I go into a business, your paperwork has to be airtight.
Airtight. So you don't fuck around with nothing, ain't got paperwork.
Nah, I don't F around with nothing that I ain't got paperwork. If we don't sit down and we don't sign something that says, this is the agreement for how long, or this is how we're gonna do it. Lease agreement. I'm gonna be here for how long. Certain kind of stuff. Yeah. Then and then you don't sign. I don't F with you with that. Me, my paperwork has to be airtight. Like, seriously. Last time I think somebody tried to steal money from me, or like owed money from me. Was like,
how?
No, it's just like it's like back in the day. Dude.
Oh, okay, like in the beginning.
It's like those who things. So me, I don't like losing money. So like, even if it's like $10, I'll still come to you and be like, yo, where my $10 at, homie?
I thought that was only one.
No. It's not good. Like if you agree to something like with somebody, and that person says he's gonna pay you this, and then they really have to pay up, because like this deal was like way back, man. I think we sold the guy like a phone, but it was a friend of ours, and the guy was like, no, we'll pay you in installments. And I was like, okay, cool, man, just do that. And the guy's like, no, the guy told me he'll pay me like the full amount in at the end of the month.
Okay. And
I was like, okay, cool. But I wasn't like a friend, just somebody that I know.
Just acquaintances.
Yeah, acquaintances. So I was like, okay, cool, man. The guy even stays nearby, so I was like, okay, cool, I know where you stay. Like, so there's no way you can run.
No way you can.
Yeah, so... No, you know me, I'm also hood. That's the thing.
I got you.
Yeah. So yeah, and then like end of the month came, and I guess like was like dodging. The guy even made us drive around. I think I was with George. He's asked George his story. Shout out to Stewart again. Like driving around. I think I was somewhere else, and then the guy said, "No, I'm in town. Just come pick up your cash." And I was like, "Okay, cool. George, just go pick up this cash, and then we chill later." And George was like, "Okay, cool." And then like George drove to town, and then made the guy like wait in front of the bank like for like an hour. Like,
he made you guys wait in front of the bank?
Yeah, no, that was like George. Now,
okay.
Now, because I was busy at that time, and then like when I called George, the guy's like, "Nah, man." It's like George was like bring up my phone, and I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And the guy's like, "No, the guy's not here." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Let me just finish up here, and then I'll come to town." And like I called again, the guy like we met up with the guy, and the guy's like, "No, he doesn't have the money on him." And I was like, "Okay." Then I was like, "Okay, cool. You taking as." And I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll give you till next week. If you don't give me my money, we have problems." And then next week, the guy,
shit.
Yeah. And then next week, the guy did the same thing. And then I was like, "Okay, cool. You're being disrespectful." So I came to pick up your Bamfufu.
Oh.
So I was like,
got the original OG himself.
Yeah, I got the OG. Yeah. So I came to pick up Bamfufu. When you could pick up George, we went to the guy's crib. Yeah, like, "Yo, what's up? Where's our money?" And we're like, "Yo, we're about to take his phone and everything." And then Bamfufu was like, because Bamfufu also knows the guy. Bamfufu was like, just give the guy time. The guy will start paying. And I was like, "Okay, cool." So yeah, the guy started paying, and but we charged him like interest again on it. So like, taking us. So like about now you're gonna pay like maybe like 25. I think it was like 25% more or something like that, or like it was 30. And then we're like, yeah. And then I think I got my share. Then I was like, yo, Bamfufu, just get your share as well. I think Bamfufu also got his share. I think Bamfufu even got like a phone and money from him. I'm not sure.
Damn. The dude was really scared, eh?
Who?
The dude that owed you guys, yeah.
Oh no, man! Yeah, Bamfufu is a scary guy, so that's like.
Yeah, you would like for those that don't know him, you won't necessarily think anything of him, because he's like the kindest dude ever.
Yeah.
But word of advice: do not get on this dude's bad side. Do not. But you see, that's my problem now.
Yeah.
Why does it have to resort to me having to threaten you to pay my shit?
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just like the disrespect, man. Like if you don't have the money, yo, just tell me.
Thank you.
And then we can make another plan.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me drive somewhere else and make us like wait for an hour for you. You know, don't be like
knowing that you don't have no intention.
Yeah, dude, of paying us.
Of paying us, like it makes no sense.
Yeah, it wasn't. Cause me, I was even about to let it go. It was even in Georgia. I was like, no, dude, it's the principal.
George. Because the principal.
Yeah,
okay.
Man, those like Stuart was like, no, it's the principal. The guy can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, looking at him like, seriously, you really want to go there? Because he was like, no, let's go there. Like, no, let's go kick this guy's ass.
Damn,
like,
man.
Stick his foot.
I never knew George was an instigator like that.
Who, him?
Yeah.
George.
I never realized it.
Dude, that guy is. He has a lot of characters, man.
Nah.
Yeah, it's like that's why I like chilling with him. He's very unpredictable. You wouldn't know like what he's gonna do next.
Nah, he's straight up too, man.
Yeah, you don't know what he's gonna do next. You know, the story started with him was explained at that party. That party was deep.
Yeah, George, if you're listening, I would love for you to come through and explain everything that happened that night. Because for those that don't know, we were at a party, or at least I was invited. So these guys were partying for like 4 days straight.
Oh man, George, I think we're going in like the whole week.
The whole week?
Yeah.
Shit. So I was called one night like, yo, come through. I'm like, oh, say less. And I got there, it was a vibe, man. A couple of girls, drinks, bonfires. But there was one particular person that I'll never forget, because this chick was wild. She was wild. But I can only give you that aspect of what I saw, of my perspective, because you get so much more than me, man.
What are you saying?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
I didn't know what you're talking about, dude.
The lady that, was doing some crazy shit, man.
But you were...
Nah, I only spoke to her. I didn't do nothing to her, dog.
I know what I heard.
Nah, let's not do that, bro. I didn't do nothing to her.
What I heard.
It's not what you heard?
It's not what I heard.
Bro, I'm the eyewitness. I'm first-hand source.
What?
I'm telling what happened.
I can say the same thing. I can tell you what happened, what I heard. What I heard is...
Okay, what did you hear?
Dude, this girl ran through like...
She ran through?
Like 4 guys that night.
The same night?
Yeah.
Damn, girl. You was a player.
Yo.
So she ran through 4 dudes in that one night. But, when I met her, at least my first impression, I was like, yeah, she's a bit tipsy, but she's fun.
Yeah, no. Shout out to her though.
Yeah,
I didn't even know
her name.
But no, I'm not saying like she slept with 4 guys. No, I'm just saying like she was like.
But what do you think? Well, what do you think I'm gonna think about when you say she ran through?
Oh no, not like ran through. Like she was like. It's very hard to explain. She was like, let me say, intimate with like 4 dudes that night.
Oof. Intimate is just a bad word because it doesn't help.
Okay, let me just clarify the story. Only one guy smashed, but like the 3 other dudes, I don't know what happened.
Wait, who were these dudes? You said there were 4 dudes.
Yeah, one guy smashed and then the 3 guys.
Who are the other 3? Do you know them?
What?
We know them.
Yeah, dude. Weren't you part of them as well?
Nigga. What? Oh,
what are you talking about?
It makes sense now, because this other chick was asking me like, she was also at the party, by the way. So, like we're hanging out one day, and she was like, yeah, so weren't you busy with that other chick as well? I'm like, what?
It's what I heard as well, bro.
That's starting to make sense. Now the whole story is starting to make sense to me. She's like, weren't you that the chick the other night? I'm like, no, why? Cause like, yo, apparently you're the first dude who out of all of them who like was trying something. I'm like, no, that wasn't me. Yeah, I spoke to her, but I didn't do shit. So now this story just it's weird. Months later, guys, this story makes sense. Cause that chick was pressing me like, yeah, I know you with that girl. I'm like, what? Yeah, but she was pressing. I'm like, nah. So it kind of came off like I was lying, but now I understand why.
Yeah, dude.
Because everyone saw the same thing, I guess. I don't know.
I just heard like next morning, like that's what's up. That's what happened. And then the girl, I don't want to put the girl on blast. Right?
Yeah, nah. I'd love to meet her again though.
Yeah, no, the girl is cool, man. Like I like her vibe. Like shout out to her though. Like I said, I like girls like that. That are very open. Okay, I like all kinds of girls. So I wasn't even gonna lie. Like I'm gonna say like I like girls like that. I just like all kinds of girls. But she actually made the party.
She did?
Okay, the party was kind of like late, but she was like a big factor.
And she was a big factor. Nah,
yeah, she was like kind of big. And the thing is, the guy that got laid, he's the one that called me. Like he called me. I was like, yo, I was at home. And the guy that called me like, yo, dude, what are you doing? And I'm like, no, I'm just at the crib. And the guy's like, yo, get me laid, dude.
Oh, wow.
I was like, yo, guys do this a lot, yo. Like this year, don't like call me for that. Don't call me to organize girls or call me to get you laid. Or
it's like a pimp vibe right there.
Yeah, bro. Can I get some condoms? No.
Get by your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a wild night, man. It was really an interesting night, I must say.
Yeah, it was a nice night, man.
Got a group of other people that came through. But speaking of all kinds of girls, and I hate saying this because I'll try to explain it another time, but do you have a type?
Do I have a type?
Yeah, when looking into... Okay, I don't know how far your mind goes, but as far as just any girl, I'm not talking about just smashing or committing to one, but like in a broader sense, do you have a type?
Yeah, I do got a type.
You got a type.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, she has to be smart. Like that's just one thing that she has to be. I have a type because it gets me out of trouble.
Okay, wait, what do you mean by that?
Like I'm picky, so I just wouldn't like sleep with anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, so it keeps me out of trouble. So like the first thing is, she has to be smart.
That's a
given, man.
It's a given, man.
I like being challenged.
You think that would be the case, but some girls just don't convince me at all.
Yeah.
Because I hate people that try to sound smart.
Yeah.
Because even sometimes I can hate in my voice when I attempt to sound smart.
Yeah.
I just come out sounding stupid as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
So I just like you, just be honest, just keep it real. If you don't know this word, ask.
Yeah.
Because
if you don't know something, just ask.
Yeah, it's easy. Just ask, and I'll correct you. I may laugh about it, but I'm gonna correct you.
I'm gonna share that information with you.
Yeah,
you have to share information, and I hate it like when a girl thinks she's smarter than you, and then she tries to play you. That's annoying.
Well, to be fair, these girls are playing a hell of a game right now,
dude.
Like lately,
these girls are playing the game like better than dudes right now.
Better than dudes right now, and I'm afraid. I don't even want to say anything.
Guys, dudes are crying. Dudes are literally crying. I was like, wow.
Oh man, hey man, shout out to the ladies, man. Do your thing, man. I'm shocked.
No, they need to slow down though.
They just slow down.
They're taking it too far.
You get boys crying, shedding tears on social media. Do you know?
They're taking it too far.
Do you know how traumatizing you have to be
crying.
To be crying on social media over a chick, or basically over anyone,
dude.
Man, you
Dude.
really hurt them.
Dude, I know they're taking it too far. They need to slow down. Like they need to chill for a moment. Like I almost even had one that almost got me.
Ooh.
Like she just played it off cold. cold.
Damn.
And I'm like, yo, what just happened?
Mm-hmm.
You know? And I'm like, text her. And I'm like, no, man, you can't text her.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, I ain't gonna text. Oh, 45 minutes, you're like, hey. And then
So you're whipped for a minute.
Huh?
You're whipped for a minute.
No, it wasn't like it was the whip thing. Just how she played it off so cold. It was so confusing that this girl played it off like no feelings, dude. Like no feelings at all. Like I was like, yo, nah, you need to explain this. Like, yo, I need closure. So I can move on.
Closure.
I was like, no, I need a closure to move on. So I was like, just explain yourself for a minute. So yeah,
Man, do you get ladies? Do you see what you get? What you got us going through?
yeah.
Damn. You need a closure.
No, I need a closure.
Damn.
I was like, no, I literally need a closure because I was like, I wasn't functioning, dude.
Really?
Yeah, because I think it was like I'm going maybe like I think it was like a week or two, and I'm like, I'm playing it off. You always play it off in the beginning. You're like,
I'm gonna give me another one. It's all good.
yeah, I'll get him. It's alright.
But then,
Oh wow.
shit got real.
Oh, I don't know, like the third, fourth day, I start feeling lonely. And you're like, you're just like not thinking right. You're like, you're thinking about her more often.
Oh man.
And you're like, you can't get out off your head. And then like, you're like, yo, because like a chemical reaction in your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like a chemical reaction in your brain. So like it's like detoxing. So like that chemical reaction when you're like around this person, it's like, it's like when you drink liquor. When you drink liquor, it's like your brain is like all bright and creative. It's bright. And when you wake up in the morning, you have a hangover.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the same thing. So like now all that attention, that talking, that intimacy was going away. So you're like a little bit depressed and you're not thinking well, you're not functioning well. You're vulnerable. I won't even lie.
Now I feel you, man. I went through something similar.
I know every guy went through this.
Boys to Men was on the playlist. Dark rooms were a thing. Curtains closed.
Oh.
Not really bathing.
Not really bathing. Oh.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
That's why we came out as savages. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, because I was like, my cousin was like, that's a day there. I think it was like way back when the guy was young. And then I think the guy's girlfriend like played him. And then the guy was like, oh, so this is how it is.
Mm-hmm.
The guy was like, okay, cool. But that's the thing, man. Girls make bad guys. I won't lie.
Ooh.
Girls do make bad guys. I won't lie. Like,
You don't think that's the same for them? Like
yeah, it's the same. It's just a cycle.
the cycle now.
Yeah, it's a cycle.
Just a vicious cycle.
Yeah, it's a vicious cycle. Like, a girl make a guy bad, and then the bad girl make a good girl bad, and then like that bad girl will make a good guy bad. It's just a cycle. So, yeah. So that's why you have to watch like who you surround yourself with and who you're gonna open up to. Like seriously, like you can't just open up to anyone, man. Like seriously, you gotta understand if you're opening up to this person, if this person is toxic or not.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, like I don't understand people when they tell me, oh no, he broke my heart, or he got me pregnant and left, or or the girl cheated, when to go sleep with another dude because the guy had more money, something like that. But this is the person you chose. Like the blame doesn't go to anybody else but you. That's why you have to now deal with the consequences. So that's why we were talking about like first impressions really matter.
Mm-hmm.
So like that first time you meet her, you need to be sure like, yo, am I gonna go do this? Just don't have to be lustful. You gotta also think about it like, okay, I'm trying to get to know the person first, bro.
But that's a tough one though, because you never. I mean, no one's really gonna show the fucked up side to them in the beginning. It's something you're probably gonna learn as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with
But the red flags are there. I'm not gonna lie.
Excuse me?
The red flags are there.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's what they say, like love is blind.
Mm.
But that's the thing, like I don't like, not say, let me say like dislike around here, but like NAM girls,
Mm-hmm.
they wouldn't make a guy like wait, like how Steve always says, like 90-day rules.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they wouldn't like hit that. Like I've never had a girl hit me like with a 90-day rule. So if you exactly, like if you're gonna hit a person with a 90-day rule, and then you would know how the person is. You see, that's when you figure out a person and be like, oh, okay, this is the person's true intentions.
But I don't encourage that shit over here, man.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it is how it is.
These dudes are trying to smash real quick.
Yeah, dudes trying to smash real quick. Like that's the thing with me. It's not about like smashing, man. That's why like I have like a lot of like girls that are friends.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like just just being around them, and it's enough. It's enough, especially like beautiful women, or let me say woman my type, because the other day I was like, somebody asked me, my homeboy Jace, shout out to Neil, the guy asked me like, yo, do you think she's beautiful? No, I was like, we're talking about a girl, and I was like, nah, that girl's ugly, and the guy was like, she's not ugly, she's just not your type. You see,
Jace is a nice guy.
Yeah, no, that guy is nice.
He's a really nice guy.
The guy is nice. He's also like he's like a ladies guy. So yeah,
Cause I don't know, man. Back to what you're saying, girls make bad guys. True, to some degree. But I'm also like, smooth seas never made a tough sailor. You know what I mean? So I commend you for fucking up my heart.
True.
But I'm back in the game. But yeah, man. How do you feel about having an attractive, like, female friend? Like, I get annoyed by it, not by her, but the people around her and people that want to talk to her. Like,
yeah,
I had this incident of we're at this place, and I'm with my friend. She's a very attractive woman, like flat. Huh? Would I what?
What's her name, bro?
Yeah, nah, we're not gonna say any names right now. But it was just a thing. It was just a thing of these dudes all around, just trying to get her attention. But she's always with me, man. And I'm with always a group of people having a good time. Until she went to she went to the other friends, and then this dude pulls up and he's like, yo, what's up, man? I'm like, I'm good. What's up? I'm good, man.
Gaslighted like a honey.
Yo. And he basically was like, yo, is that your sister?
Oh.
To be honest, man, I wouldn't have admitted it if he didn't say anything. Like, if he didn't say that, I was probably going to be like, that's my friend.
Yeah.
It's like, is that your sister? I'm like, yeah, what's up? Oh, yeah, look, man, I really find her attractive. What? Can I talk to her? I'm like, huh. I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, but I answered like in a I was kind of hesitating.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, look, dude, look. Just to show that I'm on your good side. What? Nigga brings out 2 bottles of Jack Daniels.
Like I said, gaslighted you, honey.
I'm like, okay. Where's this coming from? It's like, nah, man, I'm not trying to disrespect, but here's a couple of bottles. I'm like, oh shit. I don't have to buy drinks anymore. So I just told her, like, look, man, tonight's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Why? Free drinks. All you gotta do is stay next to me and just say enough to keep this nigga coming back and forth.
Look nice.
And hey, man, that was my pimp moment. But yeah, we had fun. Nothing serious happened. Yeah. It was just one of those moments. I was like, man, having an attractive friend is a bonus.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? You ever dealt with this whole situation?
Yeah, no, you know me, I like
Similar situation?
yeah, been in like a whole lot of times. You know me, I like I got like good taste, so
Oh my god.
I got good taste, so like beautiful woman is like a must.
It's a must.
Yeah, so yeah, like I have a lot of beautiful friends, and being in such situations, like even like the negative side of it, like you're walking with her in town and everybody's just like hollering at her,
And that's
and yeah, it's annoying. Even I get like pissed at him, like, yo, why you hollering at her, you know? But then I was like in the beginning, like I was also like chill with it. I was like, just laughing at it, like it's funny, you know. But then, like I think after like the third guy, and I looked at her and she was like, very annoyed and frustrated.
Oh, she was annoyed.
Yeah, she was annoyed and frustrated. So the fourth guy, I was like, yo, don't do that, man. You're being disrespectful. And the guys were like, okay, cool, chilled. Yeah. Plus side is, guys send a whole lot of stuff, and you get to benefit from that as well.
Yeah, man.
I know, like guys send like, food baskets and all that kind of stuff.
Food baskets.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
like,
we do that.
Yo, dude.
Damn.
Guys do that, dude.
Because I remember I put this post up the other day. This dude was like, I should try it. I'm like, yo, try at your own risk though. So I was just like, if you want to see what paranoia looks like, stare at a female while she's walking with some dude. You get it? If you want to see what paranoia looks like, stare at a girl who's walking with some dude. Just stare at her while she's walking with that dude and see what happens.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
And I was like, this dude was like, yo, I'm gonna try it. I'm like, hey, man.
Yeah.
Do it at your own free will.
You probably start wondering who this guy is.
Yo, man.
What he did, did this guy smash? Like, why you can't be like that?
Because there's nothing worse that happening and you actually like this chick as well.
Yeah.
Like, woo, the paranoia's got to kind of kick in, man.
Whoa, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah, what about you? Like,
what about me, man?
What have you been up to, dude? You just out here asking me questions, putting me on the spot and stuff.
What you want to know, bro?
Maybe start it. What do you feel about people trying to legalize weed here in the economy?
I think that will fuck up the entire weed market in Namibia, to some degree.
Yeah,
but for like, I would prefer them legalizing it for exporting purposes.
Yeah, that's true. As
far as consumption, I mean, it's just that we overdo things here. I mean, probably in other countries as well, but people have a tendency of overdoing things. And it's proven to be not really a dope recreational substance when it's not consumed like
on a daily basis.
Like a crazy
1, 2, 3 blocks.
Oh man, but hey, that's just me, man.
Overdoing
this shit. I don't know. I mean, it would be dope. I would love to see it though, because I mean, that's the world we're heading to right now.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I say they're doing it. Mozambique. Not Mozambique, but not Mauritius. Lesotho. They also on that. SA, a couple of farms. So yeah, man, it's a thing. For them, I think it's more of exporting as well. Yeah, I don't think they do any consumption.
Okay.
What do you feel about that though?
Me, I don't care. I don't smoke. I don't care about it. I was just thinking about the economy. Like, if they start like doing that, is it gonna make it much more easier to bring in other drugs? Like, is cocaine gonna be like more accessible now? I was just.
I mean, it's accessible now already, anyways.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? So
is it gonna be like on a way bigger scale? Because weed is coming in, so it's gonna be like much more easier for it. Like crack and all that kind of stuff. But the exporting thing, I was also like, yeah, exporting it is not a problem. If you can like grow it and then you export it to another country, that's okay. Yeah, that's business, so it's alright.
But it's gonna depend. Like, as far as who's gonna benefit, it's really gonna depend on the person or the company that's gonna be like in charge of these things. Cause at the end of the day, just like the fish rod situation, people are gonna be profiting a shitload of money and not disclosing it. Not even about disclosing it. Not even like sharing it or distributing it to the employees and other people that are involved in that whole chain.
Yeah, and this is the people that do the work, dude. Like, I don't even know how these people at the bottom are the ones that do like the hardest work and they don't get paid the most.
And these are probably some of the most genuine, nicest people I've ever met.
Yeah, dude.
I spoke to a security guard, a friend of mine. He became my friend, actually. Dude is hilarious, man.
You friended a security guard.
Yeah, he's a home. It's just because I park there every other fucking day and I see him every day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, what's up? So, and just the fact he's like one of the most funniest dudes, yet humble. He's older guy than me. He's older man. Actually, he's a fucking father. He's the older dude. But the way I conduct myself around him, like he's an adult. I'm gonna say sir, all these things. So he was just telling me like, man, I haven't been paid for the last 10 months. And I got 3 kids. I got my sister's daughter with me, living with me as well. And I'm paying for their school and stuff like that. And I look at this dude and I'm thinking, I asked him like, so why the fuck do you come to work? Or,
Yeah.
I mean, typically any person will ask that question.
Yeah.
But he just told me like, well, I don't have much of an option because I'm being promised every other month, like, oh yeah, no, it's coming this time. And it doesn't. And if it does, it's not even half or a fraction of what you're supposed to get. And I look at that, and then the other thing that comes to my mind is you have every right to be a dick. You have every right to be an asshole and just be mad at the world. But the fact that you're chilling, talking, having fun, making jokes, I'm like, yeah, man, this dude is a really genuine person, man. And what I hate is the fact that these are the type of people that are being fucked over.
Yeah.
Terribly. Look at the people. I believe the people that committed suicide during the fish rod situation.
Yeah. Well, a couple of people had to commit suicide.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know the facts or the stats, but
I don't know how many there were though.
But it's like,
I think it was like 1 or 2.
1 or 2?
I don't think it was
that we know of.
Yeah, that we probably know of.
And that's just what's reported in the fucking newspaper, anyways. We don't know. But then look at that situation, and one of these dudes who are accused had the nerve to say we're being treated unfairly and we're riding in the police vans. It's uncomfortable on our backs and all that shit. I'm like, stop being a bitch, nigga, bro. Like, you're an asshole for even saying that. You're an asshole, man.
Yeah.
Because people fucking lost their homes, their lives, their livelihoods, just everything, and you're complaining about this. And you're actually fucking guilty of it, or at least you look allegedly. Allegedly his actions did cause some harm.
Yeah, but it's always like that, man. When people at the top do some shady stuff, the people at the bottom are always gonna suffer. Like you're talking about your security friend. This guy's probably like, how old is he?
I would go as far as to say in his late 50s.
Yeah, you see, this guy's like close to he's supposed to get pension right about now.
Yeah, true.
But he's still a security guard. He's like 60 years old, and he's doing that. It's unhumanitarian, Yeah. It's literally unhumanitarian. So you're not supposed to be doing. People that age are not supposed to be doing that kind of work. And the reason why he's still there is because he doesn't have money to support the family at home. So he comes back and hopes something happens. Yeah, man. Somebody younger can even come take his spot. Try and make way for the the employment line, man. That's why most young people also don't have work. It's because it's because the people that are in that position are the people that are supposed to be let go of a while back ago, but he can't leave because he doesn't have money. He doesn't have a pension. You see, that's how the employment rate increases.
Yeah, man. What are we sitting at right now?
I
think we're well over 50.
Yeah, no, we're over 50. I think we're over 50. I think last time I checked was like 55.
55%?
Oh no, let me say 45. I think
Unemployment rate in Namibia.
Yeah.
I think it's way more.
I think we're above like average. Well, I was like last time I checked was like a while back.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna check this up real quick. Okay, this is for 2020. Unemployment rate for 2020.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a stretch, but I feel like it's ridiculous right now. Approximately 20.59% unemployment rate. Really?
20.9.
Yeah, 20.59. Basically 20.6%.
Oh.
In 2020, the unemployment rate in Namibia amounted to approximately 20.59%.
Where did I get the 545 from? Because probably that 25 that I saw.
I thought it was more than this. I used to read a lot on a few that like
no, that's still a lot,
15.
dude. Like employment is supposed to be like 15%.
Okay, like dating back to 2014 was definitely like in the 30s, 40s, just fluctuating there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do I really believe this?
29. Oh, but you can't also rely on stats on the media, man.
Yeah, can't believe everything you read on the internet. But hey, that's what I got, guys. Maybe you guys can correct me, or if you can find some really credible sources, let me know. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a lie, man. Because there's way too many people that are fucking unhappy.
Yeah, because I remember my last time I checked was like a while back. Last time I checked was a while back is when I like got out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 55 or something. I don't even know.
Probably, man. Probably.
So I was like, yo. But I don't even know it went. So they're saying it's lower now.
They're saying it's lower. But who determines these things? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Who wrote this?
Because at the end of the day, why the fuck would I want to say my country has a shitty unemployment rate?
Yeah, man. Like, I don't even know, man. I feel like we need to start like advertising ourselves much more better now.
Oh, and what about the whole land grab situation? And speaking of, unemployment rate, what do you think was happening with the whole land grab situation?
People are just saying it's like a political strategy for job.
Oh, I'd like to fuck his reputation up or some shit?
Yeah.
That's what I was hearing.
So I was just like, let me just go with that because it doesn't make sense, bro. People are like, these people, what were they doing last time? Were they doing land grabbing here as well?
Yeah, man. That was like a couple of years ago when the AR was like formed the first time. When was that?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
That was a while back.
Like a while back. What happened to them? Did they get the land?
No, I don't think so.
Exactly.
I don't think so. Because, dude, when that situation was happening, it was on a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting my hair cut.
Yeah.
So, my barber was cutting me. And then one of his boys outside was like, yo, let's go get this land, boy. And he literally wanted to bounce. I'm like, yo, finish up first, and you can bounce.
Yeah. Wait for me.
Yeah, wait for like, tell the dude to wait, bro. Yeah. I also want to go see it for myself. But, yo, it was a whole...
Yeah, no, that one was mad.
That one was crazy.
Yeah, that one was mad.
But for me, I was really questioning, like, why the fuck is it happening on a Sunday anyways?
It happened on a Sunday.
There were so many weird things going on already, like the rains.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy. And then that, and I'm like, this doesn't sound right. Or it doesn't even look right.
It was raining.
At that time also.
Yo.
So I'm like,
Sunday, don't you people go to church?
And relax. I came for my haircut, obviously, but I was like, man, this is strange.
So these people like just came together and say we're gonna go do it on a Sunday.
Because for me, I'm more interested in the people who orchestrated the whole situation.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones that I just want to know their motive.
Excuse me?
I just want to know the motive.
Yeah, man. I heard the people behind stuff. So I ain't speaking like Illuminati or whatever. I'm just saying that people behind stuff with the agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a plan. There is a plan in place for a system. So they they planned it and they're trying to implement it, but like with any other plan, it has to adjust. So they're trying to implement it, but also just adjusting. So just so they can make it happen.
Yeah, man, it's fucking weird, man.
Yeah, no, these guys, I don't know, like, it's very odd, man. It's literally very odd. Cause they're literally just lying to us, like, bluntly. Like, cause, yeah, they're literally lying to us bluntly. Cause you can't be like, you know, even with the COVID thing and say it's population control. Population control for what? What are you talking about? You want to say that the world cannot sustain at least 20 billion people?
Nah. I'm going to have to disagree with you there.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Seriously.
Because imagine 2 billion farts. You know, that shit unhealthy. Okay, that's a bad example. Yeah, but it's just...
I think you're being serious.
Okay. You know.
Did you just fart now?
No. Fuck you. I'm just saying. Horrible example. But it's a thing of our resources aren't what they were back in the day, and we're consuming them in such a high rate, man. So it's only a matter of who exactly will be alive at a particular point in time to even enjoy some of these luxuries that we have. Because if you think about it, if you look at the gold that was probably in Africa itself, if we were like really modernized, we probably wouldn't even need the rest of the world. You know what I mean? Like, we could have probably developed a lot of our own stuff here. But, you know, that shit was taken away from us. Still is being taken away from us. So, and everyone's like everyone's rushing. Everyone needs to get it. Everyone needs to build up their stockpile of whatever the fuck it is. So, could be. I assume there was population control. I still assume all these funny weird diseases that happen. Yeah, I still feel like some form of population control. Conspiracy theory, guys. That's just me. Sorry. I feel like it is.
Okay, like, how do you know that the resources are running out? How sure you're? Or are they just saying the resources are running out? Like, you don't know if they're actually running out for real.
I don't necessarily have facts.
Yeah.
However,
they just told you they're running out.
No, it's just based off things that I've read and things that I've watched, documentaries. This is just my assumption, guys, my opinion. Like, I feel like they are.
Okay.
I feel like they are. I honestly feel like they are. Because at the end of the day, who's being fucked over? Who's going to get more poor? Who's getting richer?
Yeah.
No, that balance is that's what I really come back to at the end of the day. Who's being fucked over in the deal and who's benefiting much more?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get you.
It's not the best explanation, but hey, it's my fucking opinion.
Yeah, I get you. But I feel like the world can sustain us, yeah.
If we find ways to actually like sustain that shit and create renewable sources, and I think so. I really do.
Because like they're talking about like population control. It's like somebody has to die for somebody to leave.
Yeah. I mean, that's just conspiracy theories. Everybody has their own, thing. I've heard some wild shit even about things that happen here, and I'm just like,
Like what?
I'll tell you off air.
Probably gonna take the boy out.
Probably. But it's just some weird shit I've been hearing. And I'm just like, hey man, hey, it is what it is, yo.
What's up with the vaccine? Are you gonna take it?
I'll see when it gets here.
Very whiling about this vaccine. Man.
Yeah, it's because this is new to us, man. Like we've never experienced fucking COVID. So even the stuff that were done to manufacture these vaccines, it's not necessarily a sure thing. Because if you're looking at last year, all these news reports and all these fucking news outlets, they were all like, man, we don't know what's going on, but we're gonna try this, oh no, this may work, oh no, it didn't work. So it's a whole thing. But hey man, I would take it because my only fear is spreading it to my folks or anybody else in the house. That's the only reason why I would take the vaccine. I fear that shit.
Okay.
The spreading it. That's my fear.
That's dope. That's dope.
You having second thoughts?
Excuse me?
You having second thoughts?
Me? Vaccine? I don't know, man. It's like, people are like, okay, that means it's like a conspiracy theory. You know, like, I think it was like 3 years back where they were saying that everybody needs to go get vaccinated for polio or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now apparently that was the vaccine.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying?
Conspiracies.
Yeah, conspiracies, bro. So, like, we're out here like, okay, you were there. They told, it makes like a whole lot of sense already. Like, okay, cool. Let's have a test run. And then they just tell you it's polio.
That's fucked up.
It's a polio vaccine, but it's actually for COVID. And they give it to you and like, okay, cool. You know, now they're going to probably try and sell it to you.
Which they are.
There's no way they're not going to try and sell it to you. But it's like also just, the thing is, I think it's like when they say population control, I think most people emphasize on the world population.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they need to emphasize on the word control.
Yeah.
So basically it's just a form of control. It ain't really about population and anything. It's just a form of control. Have you ever watched the movie Equilibrium?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Dope movie.
Yeah,
that was really dope movie.
You see how it was there?
Yes. Yeah,
so it's also like same thing. So it's basically just like the same thing. So yeah, go watch out Equilibrium if you try to understand
but
how it's gonna be.
Because our government is spending how much? Damn near 26.4 million. I think so. Yeah. Fuck. On our vaccine. Yeah. 26.4 million.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be higher.
I read it somewhere, but I know I read it prior to this now because I just searched it up. By the way, guys. Yeah, they're gonna be spending 26.4. Yeah. So I don't know exactly who it's gonna go to, but they did say it's gonna go first to the essential employees first.
Oh, okay.
The essentials, the nurses, the doctors, and then everybody else, I guess.
Nurses and the doctors. Why do they have to take them first?
Yo, but hey, man, for obvious reasons, these are the people on the front line right now. Like, if this was a war, you know, and I don't mean to be insensitive, but they will be the front line because these people are not fucking sleeping, they're not eating, they're just up. I don't know what happens necessarily in these hospitals, but what I've been told, man, people are just not, it's just not conducive for even a human being.
Yeah.
You know, so now shout out to the frontline health workers out there, man. Because right now, if anyone had to be paid like for their services, I think it would be teachers and fucking doctors, and people in the medical profession right now.
Yeah, shout out to the government. The government should stop texting people, man. Stop paying people more. I didn't even know what's up with these guys.
Man, I still don't understand taxes properly.
Tax?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't even want to talk about it.
Because I just get people to fill me in exactly. Because I'm trying to figure it out.
People want to talk about taxes, so I just end up getting first, though, man. Taxes, like, what do they call it? Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
Yo, how
paying the man.
How can you send somebody to jail off of money that he made? Does that make sense? Like, seriously, dude, I can go to jail for money that I made for not paying taxes.
It doesn't belong to you. Made it in our country, so you're paying us.
Dude, come on.
You're like basically paying rent. Like, you're renting in my fucking country, so you gotta pay this shit.
So, like, seriously, dude.
But I am, man. Look, I believe you should be paying taxes. However, the amount that people fucking charge you.
Yeah.
Like, imagine paying fucking 60% in taxes.
Yeah.
Imagine you make what? Let's just assume.
Make
100 million, bro.
200.
Yeah, you make 100 million.
100 million.
Yeah, and you have to pay 50% of that. So that's 50 million gone.
Yo, bro. I ain't paying nobody 50 million.
I'm gonna do it like Donald Trump, bro. I'm gonna find a way just to pay. I'm gonna pay like $1,000.
Swiss bank.
Find a way to dodge. I'm not gonna dodge it, but I'm gonna find a way, the legal ways, loopholes rather.
Swiss bank. I think like even Mark Zuckerberg doesn't like pay like a whole lot of tax.
I mean, Facebook is a whole fucking enterprise, man.
So yeah, I think that guy pay. I think on his mortgage, I think the guy pays like 0.01 or something.
For his mortgage?
Yeah, like for his interest. That's ridiculous, right? Like for his mortgage, dude.
Hey, man, when you're a powerful man.
Yeah, when you have money, you have money. When you made it, you made it. But I feel it's just like connections. But you really feel it's like okay for the world to have billionaires and
I think it's fair because some really work their asses off to be in such positions.
yeah.
And it'll be kind of fucked up not necessarily acknowledge it, but not to be rewarded for those for your for your efforts and time, energy spent, man.
Yeah.
Yes. However, on the flip side, there are scammers.
Yeah.
That guys that cheat their way to the top.
Yeah.
But as it goes to show, that shit don't last, bro.
Yeah.
You can't live with a lie for that long.
Yeah. What behind every big fortune there's a big what?
Where'd you get that from?
You already know. Behind every big fortune there's be a big what?
Oh shit. Hey man, but look, it was a pleasure having you. We've actually been here for an hour, 25 minutes, yo.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I said, I want to create a little time capsule.
Yeah.
Where everyone is not focused on what's happening in the world.
Yeah.
Just here. And whatever it is that, is going on in the world, we'll try and talk about it. But yeah.
Yeah.
But now I'm glad you came through, bro. It was really a pleasure. It was fun. Actually, there are so many more stories that we didn't even touch on, but
and I'll be back.
yeah, exactly. He'll be back like everybody else.
Don't worry.
And you guys are definitely gonna get the raw, uncut version of some of these stories. But you know what I'm thinking about?
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing a thing. It's the same concept. However, giving like the rawest content now.
Yeah.
I'll just be putting it maybe on my IG or just like 10 minute, probably like 10 minute segments.
Mm-hmm.
Or just going raw, just saying some of the most crazy shit. Just not like really voicing our opinion on certain things and just seeing how that flows.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys let me know. Should I do that? A friend of mine told me I should try it. But I don't know. It's gonna be very controversial. I like controversy.
Should do it.
You think I should do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments.
Probably have like a debate between girls and guys.
That's still to come. By the way.
Up a whole
Yo, but is there anything you'd like to, let the people know, share, any little words of wisdom, anything?
Love one another, man. Be kind to one another. Be focused on whatever you're doing. Don't get distracted. Don't be very self-centered or selfish. You never know where somebody's coming from. They might need it more than you do. So, yeah. That's me, bro.
Right.
I'm out. But hold up. This
What's
vinyl here.
Yeah.
You got it from Shopware?
Not the one you're thinking about.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. No, that.
Okay.
Nah, I got it from a homie.
Alright.
Pretty dope, right?
Yeah, no, it's dope.
Catches a lot of people's attention. I don't know.
It's like my two favorite animals, a dragon and a unicorn.
Ooh.
It's actually a horse though.
Yeah, but I appreciate you coming through. And guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, do whatever it takes to get this out there, I guess. Let's build this podcast up. We want to be the first and maybe to do it big. And I can only do that with your help. And you guys so far have been amazing. So, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. And we'll see each other soon. Yeah. Peace.
Type of lifestyle that we living over here is not the same. People say they never gon' change, but they change. Times are moving faster, ain't no time to switch a lane.